Guys, it's Sarah and I am here to do a little goals check-in for my 2017 goals. I'm a little bit late on this one. It's almost the end of July already, so I probably should have done this last month, but I wanted to kind of go through my goals again and see where I am as far as they go and if I need to kind of tweak anything. Are there any that I need to concentrate a little bit more on? So that kind of stuff. And I will leave my original goals video down below if you guys want to check it out, but I'm going to be talking about them all here anyway. Okay, so starting off with my Goodreads goal, I set a Goodreads goal to read 80 books this year, and so far I am ahead of schedule for that. I have currently read 56, so I'm about 10 books ahead, I think is what Goodreads is telling me, so definitely on track for that. My second goal was to utilize my TBR jar more, and I have been doing that. I don't think I have pulled a TBR book out for the past month or two because I've been a little bit overwhelmed with some other stuff going on, but I have pulled at least, I think, I've pulled 7 books out of my TBR jar and I have read 6 of them. And the first one that I pulled out is actually one that I ended up DNFing, but I gave it a try. I just didn't enjoy it. So, but all the rest of them, all the ones that I pulled, I have read. So I'm really, really proud of that. I do want to pull that out more and maybe pick a couple more each month, like maybe try to do 2 a month now instead of just 1. So I think I'm going to do that for the rest of the year. My third goal was to utilize my library more. I've read a total of 8 library books so far, so that's not, no, but you know, I need to get back to the library, I do. And I think I want to use the library, especially for things like hyped books and books I'm not 100% sure about. Instead of buying them, I need to just get them from the library and give them a try. And I need to get into the mind frame of, you know, read it before I buy it. So read it, make sure I like it, you know, especially if it's like a trilogy or something like that. You know, I need to read the first book, see what I think, and then decide if I'm going to continue on. So that's something that's definitely been on my mind lately, and I would like to get back to the library. I think I'm going to try that when my kids go back to school. They enjoy the library, but if I go into my sections, they are tortured to be in my section of the library. They want to be in their section. They want to be on the computers. They want to be in the fun area. So it's better for me to go to the library when I don't have my children because I can actually like browse. Goal number 4 was to post review videos on the release date, and I have been very good about that. And there's been a few here and there that I haven't been posting on the release date. Sometimes I'll get review videos or review books that have already been released. So I can't do that obviously, but for the ones that have been upcoming, I've been pretty good about posting them on or very, very near the release date. And goal number 5 was I wanted to read some adaptations, and I have read, I believe, 6 or 7 adaptations this year so far, so that's been about 1 a month. That's pretty good. I read The Road by Cormac McCarthy. I don't know if I want to watch that movie though. It was so sad. I read Everything, Everything by Nicola Yoon. I read Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. That is going to be an upcoming movie, and I'm really excited about that. I read Big Little Lies by Liam Moriarty, and I cannot wait to watch that show. I read The Lost City of Z by David Grand. That is a movie that I'm excited to see. And I just finished The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, and I'm really, really excited to watch that TV show as well. So those have been some of the adaptations I've read and really enjoyed. So pretty good on that one. And my last goal was to do my in and out book hauls, which I have been doing every month. And I did a reflection of that project that I will go ahead and leave that link down below, but I recently did kind of a reflection and an update on how I'm doing and all that good stuff. But I am definitely needing to pay more attention to that and to make sure my numbers are good. And so that's kind of a work in progress still, although for July, I have done very, very well. So I will leave that video link down below if you want more in-depth thoughts on that project. And that's another thing about, you know, utilizing my library so that I don't stress so much about having to make sure I get books unhauled in order to read other books that I really want to read. So that's another thing that, you know, I want to get back to the library, but I think I need to take at least this month and kind of get my numbers good, because I have some boxes coming of books and I don't have anything to unhaul yet. So I kind of have to make sure I read some of my books, get them unhauled so I can bring in these new ones, and then maybe go to the library after that and kind of take a little bit of a break from buying books, at least at the rate that I'm buying them right now. All right, guys, that is it. Those were all of my goals for 2017. I think I'm doing fairly well. I just need to get back to my library as soon as I can and pay more attention to my in and out numbers, which I have definitely been keeping track of that a lot more closely lately. So I think I'm doing pretty good. All right, let me know down below if you guys set goals for yourself this year and how you're doing on them. Are there any that you had to either give up on or tweak or anything like that? And I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.